3 bad habits for every new Magneto and Marvel rivals. You spam your barrier on cooldown. You have by far one of the strongest defensive abilities in the entire game. Not only is it an infinite health barrier, it can eat projectile ultimates such as Iron Man, Groot, or Magneto. However, because of its short duration, you need to have good game sense, that way you have it when you need it. Try using natural cover more and using your self bubble to fill in the gaps. And remember, it can block heals too. You don't know who to bubble. If you're a solo tank, you should bubble yourself in between downtime of your barrier. If you have a second tank, don't hesitate to play more passively and bubble them so they can take space. Your abilities have really good range, so you don't need to be the front line. If you have dive and melee DPS, they're also great options. Especially when almost every DPS is ulting, this is a great chance to bubble them, as they are going to be very vulnerable. Wanda is one of the best bubbled ultimates because of how bad it is without it. And on top of that, if you have a Wanda on your team, you have that team up. You have no idea how to get value out of your ultimate. This ultimate is very misunderstood and it rarely gets more than 1 KO. Its main value is absorbing all incoming damage. This makes it a great defensive ultimate, especially if you get low and you don't have barrier, as it buys time for your team to heal you back up. It's also great for taking space versus ultimates such as Star-Lord or Raccoon. Against Rocket's ultimate, remember that it can be destroyed if it eats 800 damage, so don't hold on to it for too long. It can also be used to one-shot Luna out of her ultimate, which is probably the best ult in the game. However, it does have kind of a small hitbox, so you have to land it directly on her head.